What in the fuck is going on, dude? Sup, boys and girls? Sup, everything in betweens? What's going on, man? It is fucking Friday the 13th of January, 2023. Boys, this is the inaugural 2 cents weigh-in show of the year for UFC Vegas 67. I had my fucking dumbass had UFC Vegas 76 up here. That hasn't happened yet. UFC Vegas 67 is taking place tomorrow evening at the Apex Center in Las Vegas, the UFC Apex. It's the first card of the year. This is the first weigh-in show of the year. I'm really fucking excited. I kind of feel like shit. Feel like I might be coming down with something, but you know what? The show must go on. I'm here. I hope you're all doing good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's still morning where I am, just barely. The weigh-ins are going to start here in about 20 minutes, a little over 20 minutes. But I hope you're all doing good, man. Got some people in the chat already. Hope you're doing well. What's up, boys? Oh, man. Got my fake sponsor here. Shout out to my fake sponsor, Duncan. 2 cents runs on fucking Duncan. Bring me back to life a little bit. Fucking slept like shit last night. Man, like I said, I feel like I might be getting a little sick. A little sickly. But whatever, man. I'm just push through it. I'm happy to be here, dude. I'm really fucking pumped about these fights. I did get a little greasy. I'm gonna tell you what kind of grease spots I spilled, what kind of bets I made. Y'all let me know what y'all are playing. Let me know who you like this weekend. Let me know your most confident pick. Let me know the one you're most sketched out about. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Who's gonna miss weight, dude? It's the first weigh-in of the year. Some people are gonna look good. I'm sure a couple people are gonna look bad. Who is in most? I'm not saying anyone's gonna miss weight necessarily, but of all the fighters that are fighting tomorrow, who's most likely to miss weight? Y'all let me know, man. Before I go any further, a couple shout outs. Shout out to the motherfucking Arkandome, the best group chat in the world. Shout out to Pub Sports Radio, the greatest collective of handicappers in the world. Shout out to the fucking rabid dog, Mr. Arkansas. Shout out to the community at large, the non-scamming part of the community at large. And shout out to everyone else, man. Hope you're doing good, boys. Hope y'all are fucking feeling better than I am. Go to the chat here, see what we got. Speak of the fucking devil. Well, what up, player? What up, Playboy? What are you doing? How you feeling this morning? You fucking ready, dude? Yeah, that man right there is the creator of this sweet ass overlay you see in the background. I've made a vast improvement to the visual quality of this channel. Much appreciated. So yeah, man, shout out to Big Show Pick. Shout out to the boys at Pub Sports Radio. I will be there Saturday night for their live betting stream. I will be in there talking my shit, smoking my Chiba, having a good old time, man. Hope to see y'all there. What up, Spicy? Shout out to the fucking left coast, dude. Yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, all those dudes you can hit me with, dude. Weird main event to call. Strickland high volume with his jabs, but Imavov can touch his chin and put him out, in my opinion. Says Spicy. Shout out to Big Show. It's time. Hits from the bomb. What up, Lobby? You better believe it, Bubba. How are you doing? Eubanks. Lobby calling Sarge is most likely to miss. That would probably be my knee-jerk reaction as well. It's kind of I mean, that you're kind of putting that one up on a T-ball stick. She's had weight issues in the past. Wouldn't be surprised if she misses it. I think Cachoeira has missed weight before too, though, hadn't she? I know she's looked like fucking death warmed over up there on the scales. So I'm interested to see how both of those ladies look. Of course, it's the opening fight of the fucking card. But I will say, as much as I bitch about, you know, some of the WMMA fights being placed weird, this is about as good as you can place this one. You can maybe even place this one a couple higher. Like Sarge and Cachoeira are definitely more established names in the UFC than some of these fucking guys that are about to fight in the prelims. But whatever, dude. I can't bitch too much about the placement on the card of this fight. It's a decent. Can you say they're mid-level, lower mid-level WMMA fight? There's worse matchups. I've seen worse matchups. I've seen worse matchups placed higher on the card. So I can't bitch too much about it. But it is a coming up Bobo's. Got about 15 minutes, dude. Unity! What's up, partner? What you doing? Terrorizing the roadways? Yeah, it's kind of dookie on paper for sure. Yeah, for sure. Vieira or Pennington may miss depending on their monthly. That's true, man. That's fucking true. Yeah, rig for sure. For sure. It's a weird card. First card of the year, though. Shout out to fucking Sean Strickland. Shout out to Sean Strickland. I don't care for his comedy. I don't find him to be very funny, even though he thinks he is. And I really wish people would stop telling him that he is. But as a fighter, I respect him for stepping up on short notice, saving the main event. Kelvin Gastelum pulls another fucking stunt, doing some dumb shit, I'm sure. Got his fucking tooth knocked out or something. It's weird. He's got his tooth knocked out, but then he has this like open like ringworm wound on his fucking cheek. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on here? Anyways, you're out. Strickland's in. Shout out to Strickland, saving the main event. It is an interesting main event, dude. Honestly, if Strickland was on a full camp, I don't even think they make this fight. I still kind of favor Strickland. I'm going to tell y'all why. I didn't bet that. I thought about betting Strickland, but I didn't. I do favor Strickland. But whatever happens, I'm glad that he at least stepped up and kept the main event. It was like the co-main event is decent, but other than that, dude, there wasn't just a whole lot to fucking sink your teeth into on this card. So I'm glad that the main event was preserved. So that's what's up. Shout out to Strickland. Shout out to Imavov for taking it. Hey, he like doesn't necessarily have to take another fight, right? KG's out. He could just say, fuck this, man. This is bullshit. And just pull out of the fight. And no one could really blame him. Scrap the main event. But shout out to him for continuing for agreeing to fight on the card still, agreeing to step up against Strickland, even on short notice, man. Like Strickland is a tough middleweight opponent. He is a top 10 middleweight for sure. And it's Imovov's toughest fight so far. He's been fighting some jobbers, dude. And KG was a step up, whether fucking people want to admit it or not. I was fucking ready to bet Kelvin Gastelum. I was a fucking primed dude. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still think full camp, I think Strickland's a tougher matchup, honestly, but it's not full camp. It's at 205. That changes things up a little bit. So I don't really have a super duper good read on it. I can just kind of make my prediction based on the way they fight and the fighters they are. As far as how they're going to look on the night, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking Mookie Duke. It's a bunch of fucking horse apples. I'm sorry to say, but this card is gay, says Spicy. Yeah, it's pretty gay. Strictly, he's something, all right. He speaks something. I'm going to do a prediction show called Figure Out the Rigger. Nice, dude. I like it. Gastelum is no longer a shell of himself, man. Look at who he's fighting. Imavov was a step down for KG. He's just corny. Like, the things he's saying don't offend me. It's just like, this is how people joked when we were like 15, dude. He's like a 15-year-old edgelord, like making jokes. It's like, I'm not offended by what you're saying. It's just I'm waiting for the laughs. I'm waiting to be amused. Like, I'm not. It's just people just had the bar is set really fucking low for some people's sense of humor. Like for some people, dude, anything that has quote comedy on it, they'll just watch it and laugh at it. Just like anything that's supposed to be comedy is funny. It's like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, for Gastelum, yeah, I don't think he's elite. I think Gastelum's ceiling is fucking well established, but I think his floor is considerably higher than some people want to admit. But yeah, I was gonna bet Kelvin Gastelum, but it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what are you supposed to do after that? Like, okay, hey, you're not doing yourself a great you're doing yourself a little bit of a disservice to the flake reputation that Kelvin Gastelum has by shit like this. Not being able to control his weight, being undisciplined during camp, fucking doing dumb shit during camp. What are you doing fucking hard sparring a week out? That's fucking retarded. I'm sorry, that's fucking retarded. You're asking for it. Anyways, so yeah, shout out to Strickland, man. So it is Friday the 13th. We got this fucking weigh-in about to start. I'm fucking excited, dude. I got some fucking bets. Got all my picks done. Ready to go, dude. So let me make sure. Let me fucking set these wireless headphones up. Oh, excuse me. Put this on data for now. Okay, Bluetooth. Please don't fucking piss me off. Okay, cool. We're connected. Shout out to MMA Junkie. That's the stream I want to watch. They are ready and rearing to go. Let me go ahead and get that on. So yeah, first fucking card of the year, boys. Are y'all fucking ready for this shit, dude? Pretty fucking excited, man. I didn't bet this card as heavily as I thought I was going to. I have 4 plays. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. No more, no less. Only one is a single play. I have a parlay prop, and then I have 2 regular money line props. But it is I've made plays on 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 6 fighters. 6 fighters that I put money on. 2 in particular. Well, one is on 2 plays, and then I got another guy on 2 plays as well. So I really put my eggs in 2 baskets. Got 12 pack. Hey, dude, happy to have you here, man. Good to see you around again, Spicy. Hope you're doing good, man. Crack one open for your boy. Cheers. I'll sip my coffee with you. I'll definitely fucking smoke my pot. Speaking of that, man, shout out to my other fake sponsor, Good Green, that made this wonderful fucking animal mint cake. I tried to look it up before and I couldn't get a good lineage. I think it's animal mints and jungle cake. But what I do know, it is fucking dank. It's super chronic. It's got me feeling good. It's got me feeling all right. Yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. To this day! To this day, Radio Raheem. That interaction is so funny. Radio Raheem on Joe Rogan talking about that too. He's like, he's like, yes, I know. Do you want to maybe explain? I know what you're talking about. Do you want to maybe explain to them what you're talking about? So funny. Ribeiro Kopylov. Nice, dude. Nice. Money line. Money line, I suspect. So what's up, dude? Best of luck to you. I am on the opposite. Well, opposite pick on one, opposite bet on the other. But yeah, dude, let's get fucking 10 viewers up in here. Shout out to fucking Big Show for telling y'all to put that like down. Please smash the like button if you're here. It does a great service to a little bitty old channel like mine. I'm still fucking trying to crack 200. Can a man get 200 subs in a world, in a human world? That'd be awesome. I'm not saying that I deserve to have like 5,000 subs or anything, but I think this is an entertaining and good enough channel to scrounge up 200. I don't think that's too much to ask. Maybe it is. I don't think so, though. Seen a lot of the content that's out there. It's fucking dookie. It's dookie. It's got a bunch of bells and whistles, but the substance is just shit. It is shit. Not entertaining in the slightest. Anyways, dude, we're 4 minutes out, boys. Let me fucking get my shit together here. I'm sitting here rambling, just running my fucking mouth. Big shocker. Let me kind of focus. I need to fucking dial it in. Let me get these fucking banners up. Exactly, dude. If you do not subscribe to this channel, you fucking listen to Nickelback. You listen to Nickelback, and everyone knows about it. Your Nickelback play. If you don't fucking subscribe to this channel, your Nickelback playlist is getting leaked. All right. Now I put up this. I can't even speak English. I put up this disclaimer before, but since I already mentioned it, I'll just go ahead and say it out loud. It's for entertainment purposes only. It's not gambling or financial advice. I'm just giving you my picks and plays. If you tail them, you are doing so at your own risk, and I take zero responsibility for your losses. Now, I want you guys and need you guys to bet responsibly. And if you can't, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Please and thank you. Now, another disclaimer that I want to, this is not so much a disclaimer. This is a little bit of advice. Before these weigh-in streams start, if you're new, this is for people that are new to this channel. I don't think anyone in here is new, but just in case, just a little reminder. This is not so much a disclaimer as it is a little fucking nugget of advice. If I was you, I would not make your picks or bets based off the weigh-ins. You need to do your tape study. You need to trust your instincts. Don't be like, oh, well, if the dude looks good on the scales, I'm going to bet him. You just asking for it, dude. The better fighter will win 9 times out of 10. I don't care how they look on the scale. Now, if you're looking at how they match up size-wise and you just want to see how they compare, sure. I mean, that's something, but my advice to you, I've seen it happen so many times where the dude that looks like absolute shit will fucking dominate. Dudes that miss weight will win their fights. Dudes that come in, look like shit, miss weight by like 3 pounds, whoop the dude's ass. It happens all the time, man. So don't do it. But we're almost ready. Let me get my notebook and shit. My handy dandy notebook. UFC Vegas 67 about to kick right the fuck off, boys. It's Friday the 13th. Could some spooky shit happen, man? Could it get real fucking spooky and sketchy? About to find out. All right, here we go. This is ready. Ready. My headphones. Shout out to the 7 people in the building. If you're just joining me, you're listening to Just My 2 cents. This is the first weigh-in of the year, boys. This is my first weigh-in show of the year. I'm very excited. Very happy to have y'all here. And here we fucking go. Who's it going to be? Is it Fitzgerald? Is it Anik? Who the fuck is it going to be? Oh, it's going to be a Walmart ad. Sweet. Fitz. Fitty Fitz. Fitz is having a Fitz. Move your swag bag out of the... God. Razak is charged up, dude. Scaring the fucking cameraman. He said, you know me, I don't scare you. It's like, you know who I am. You know who I am. I do not scare you. Abdul Razak Al Hassan approaches the scale first, the 37-year-old former welterweight, now fighting at middleweight. Let's see what's he look like. Yeah, it usually looks like a brick shithouse. I mean, obviously not as shredded as he would be at 170, but he looks nice and healthy. 185.5, no problemo. He's charged up. He looks good. Mighty fucking yell. 185.5, looking wicked sharp. Nick Aguirre, the debuting Nick Aguirre. Never knew how to pronounce that name until now. Thank you, Brendan Fitzgerald. Nick Aguirre, what does he look like? He looks like a man. Can't really tell. I've never seen him before on the scales, so I have nothing to compare it to. What a do, scale pimp. Talk to me. 145.5. He looks kind of weird. I don't know. I can't really say he looks... He doesn't look great. He doesn't look bad. 145.5, Aguirre. 145.5. I'll leave him neutral. Carlos Hernandez. I feel like he looks better than I've seen him before. He didn't miss weight. 125. And again, you could put him, say he looks rough. I'm just kind of leaving him neutral. I've seen him look worse. I don't know, man. I'll leave that one up to y'all. Howney Barcelos, whatever, man. I don't know if it's a hard C or not. Y'all tell me. Howney looks rough. First fighter to look rough, Howney Barcelos. Sunken in face. 135 on the button. He gives a smile through his sunken in cheekbones. He created that gaunt, angular feature with his cheekbones. He just wanted to look sharp for Chase. All right, Damon Jackson, co-main event. Another fighter who tends to look a little... He looks like a crystal meth smoking gentleman. 145.5. He'll be fine. He's a pretty big featherweight though, and he looks crazy. I'm just saying he does. Like I'm not saying he's going to lose the fight because of that. I'm not. I already put up the disclaimer. I just don't think he looks good. Alan Nascimento. Oh my God, no blonde hair for this. It's a no blonde hair. Alan Nascimento. Nascimento. 125.5 for Nascimento. He's another huge flyweight. Yeah, he looks all right. Another guy I'm leaving in neutral. He's going to be huge tomorrow night, dude. Mateus Mendonça. I don't understand the Portuguese. That's it's spelled Mendonca, but it's Mendonk. I don't know. Y'all tell me, man. 134.5. Mendonça gives a mighty fucking yell. Looks pretty good. And put him in sharp. Nice and energetic. He's ready to fucking go. Tough debut. He's undefeated, but that's his fucking tough debut. And here's another. Oh God, I cannot stand this guy. It's his entourage. It's obnoxious, dude. By far the most annoying fighter on the card, hands down. Worse than Strickland. Eat your heart out, Strickland. 183. Shit's so obnoxious. Please get the fuck out of here. Scat now, yeah. All right, Roman Kopylov next. Kopylov looks pretty good. Claudio Ribeiro looks like a fucking Adonis, dude. He looks fine. 185. So Ribeiro and Kopylov both shredded, ready to fucking go. They're both going in sharp. Rocky Pennington. Dude, this is a fucking close fight. Rocky Pennington and Ketlen Vieira is a close, very evenly matched fight. Rocky had weight issues in the past before. 135.5. No problem there. 135.5. Looking wicked sharp, ready to go. Rocky betters, Rocky punters. Your girl looks ready. Mateusz Rambecki, the Polish, another one where it's just like, what? How is that? Why is that name spelled like that when it's pronounced this way? Rebecki, Mateusz whatever, however you pronounce his last name. 155.5. Looks wicked sharp. Looks ready to fucking go. Shout out to the 4 people still hanging tough in the building. Priscilla Ketchup beating. Approaching the scale next. If there was ever someone that probably should not have had an OnlyFans, it's her. $126. I'm going to say, this is not to say that she looks hot, but I mean, as far as the weigh-ins, I'll say she looks sharp. She looks fit and ready to go. Please don't confuse that. She looks sharp. She looks ready to go. Nick Fiore. Facing another guy that's making his debut, but it's a hell of a fucking regional fighter to have to make your debut against. Nick Fiore. Looking concerningly down at the scales. But he makes the weight just fine. A little bit of drama there. 155. Looks pretty sharp. Gives a what's up. Javed Basharat approaches the scales next. Shout out to the 2 people in the building. God damn, it's dropping like flies. Yeah, man, Basharat, hot prospect. 136 is good. He looks good. Okay, now this might be the first lull, ladies and gentlemen. Got our first break. Fitzgerald's put the mic down. The nerds are congregating. All right, it's time to fucking put this shit down. All right. Okay. Edit. Let's Aguirre, I believe is how it's pronounced. 145.5. Hernandez was 1.5. Barcelos, Arquelos, 135 even. Jackson, 145. Nascimento, 125.5. Mendonce. If that's your name, why is there an A on the end of it? That makes no sense to me. Some languages just make up pronunciations of like letter. I mean, I guess that's the same with English too. It's a Germanic language, so I mean, I know English is a tough language, and people are like, "What the fuck?" when they see all these words that are spelled the same but sound different. So I guess I can't really talk, but that's kind of crazy. Silent A. All right. Silent A and a soft C. Agree? Well, like I said, they probably say the same shit about tire and tire. Okay, why are they spelled the same and sound the same but have 2 different meanings? Agree? Claudio Ribeiro. God, I hope he loses so we never have to hear that again. Please, can the next, what is it? This is his first fight. So can the next 4 opponents of Claudio Ribeiro just beat the living Christ out of him so that we only have to hear 4 times? You're going to hear a bare minimum of 4 times. So I hope that's actually 8 times. Probably more than that, because you're going to hear it. You hear it once during the weigh-ins. I'm sure you're going to hear it at the stare downs, and then you're going to hear it on his walkout. So that's 3 times 4. You're going to hear that 12 more times. Can y'all really handle that more than 12 times? Can y'all really handle a series of Can y'all handle that more than a dozen times? I don't know if I can. I'm just going to be fucking on mute. I don't know if I can do it. All right. Ribeiro. Where are we at? Kopylov was 185 on the button. But yeah, Ribeiro and Kopylov both look good. Annoyances aside. Pennington was 135 and 1.5. 1.5 of a quarter cheese. Crazy name pronunciation. Rebeski. Rebecca. 155. 155. It's 55. My IQ is 55. Cachoeira was 126. Nick Fiore. Ior. 155. Asherat. Asherat. Javid Basharat. Hell fuck yeah, Bo. He's a good ass fighter, dude. Javid Basharat. He'll bash you damn right. All right. And that's all we got so far. There are your weigh-in results. Now let's see who's looking sharp. Who's looking sharp? Who is looking sharp to me? I don't give a shit who's looking sharp to y'all. Who is fucking looking sharp to me? No, I'm just joking, man. Let me know who y'all think looks good, who you think doesn't. Any ones where you're just like, you're crazy, dude. They look great, or you're out of your mind. They look like shit. Let me know. Razak. Mendonca. Claudio. Roman. Rocky. Rebecca. Becky. Catch a beating. Where are you? Fiore. David. Now this is who is looking just like they're looking good. These guys are looking good. They look sharp, look ready to go. Oh. Right. What's up, Ajax? The weigh-ins are right fucking now. I'm watching them as we speak. I'm reacting to them live. What's up, dude? Good to have you in the chat. Whole lot of nothing going on right now. It is the lull between the waves of fighters that are ready to weigh in. But I will keep you guys posted, man. This is just me reacting to what I see on the weigh-ins. I'm watching the MMA Junkie live stream. So if you have two devices, what I recommend, pop on MMA Junkie, give them the view and the like, then mute that motherfucker and just listen to your old bud here. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. I'm going to keep the weigh-ins results posted on the bottom. And I'll let you know who looks good and who looks bad. And yeah, just have ourselves a nice little weigh-in show here. It's the first one of the year, man. Hope you're all doing good. I feel like I need to take another casual toke, though. I just don't feel quite leveled out. Now, Cachoeira, yes. Yes, dude. Not from the front, dude. Missionary. I want to look right into her eyes. Actually, I can't, dude. If I look into her face, I'll fucking nut too fast. She's too hot, man. Oh my God. I knew you would not be able to go a whole fucking stream without bringing up that man's name. Dude, I've definitely been obsessed with certain things. Like, I go down rabbit holes for sure. Dude, you are in a fucking Krause vortex right now, my friend. I say this as a friend. You're out of control. You're out of control and you need to be stopped. No, I'm just kidding. You don't need to stop. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, it's very funny. I saw you in Morning Combat too, motherfucker. You tried to act like you didn't see me dipped out of there real quick. I seen you. I seen you pushing that in there too. Did anybody take the bait? It's been pretty crazy, man. The whole Kraus shit, lock of the night bullshit, like, dude, some skullduggery going down in Canada, man. What's that? What lobby? Dude, I know fucking all Brazil parlay for me. You going all Brazil? You're for Claudio Ribeiro. You're gonna go Ribeiro, Nascimento, Cachoeira. You up for that? You up for that, baby? Do you think Kraus being a pick seller and bookmaker is a conflict of interest? Yeah, not at all, right? Not at all. That's crazy. And that is a new development while we're on. God, can't believe you drug me into this. You son of a bitch. No, fucking yeah, man. So Kraus basically got outed as a fucking agent for what is it, ABC gambling or something, like some fucking offshore like Antigua and Barbuda betting company. So he's basically like a fucking go-between between the fucking sports book and the bettors. Yeah, no conflict of interest at all. That's why it's so crazy that he was that brazen about it. Just, you know what it takes to be a fucking agent for fucking ABC gambling and then to fucking openly brag about betting on a fucking on Ariel Hawani show? You know what that takes? It takes brass balls to do all that shit. Just dude has a fucking pair on him. But I feel like they're just shriveling up, dude. Just fucking raising balls. All right, Jimmy the Brick Flick approaches the scale next. The return of Jimmy Flick. And he looks rough. He has his arms up. 126. He makes the weight. He made it. He looks rough, though. Shout out to Jimmy Flick. You made the weight, Bobo. That's all that matters. Jimmy Flick gets his show money. Flick, 126. He put his arms up like he knew he was going to need the curtain or something. Like, okay, I know the drill. But he made the shit. Shout out to him. All right, now. A little. Yeah, you got that right. Say a lot dry. But yes, I agree. I agree, sir. Speaking of which, that lobby, you on it today. That segues perfectly into the other half of this coin. This is who I thought looked sharp. This, ladies and gents, is who I think looked rough. Looking a little shaky. Tell me. Amen. Flick. Not that many, actually. You could put Nascimento up there, and I wouldn't argue with you. You could put Basharat up there. I wouldn't argue with you. He looked a little sunken in the cheeks, but to me, both of them, like Nascimento is a fucking huge lightweight. So yeah, take that for what it is. No. Matter of fact, sure. I'll even be a little liberal with it. Even though I left the left, not really so much of a liberal anymore, but I'll be a little liberal with this. Alan Bacharat, just physical appearance, a little sunken in, little rough weight cut looky, but it ain't gonna matter, dude. But for the sake of just being a little liberal with it, this is who I thought. That's who I thought looked good right there. This is who I thought looked a little. Ooh. win? Yeah. God. Yeah, looking a little rough on these, dude. Fighters that I thought were going to look bad: Carlos Hernandez, Priscilla Cachoeira. We still haven't seen Sarge Eubanks. And here we go, Ketlin Vieira. See what she looks like. Ketlin Vieira. You parlaying Ketlin, Lobby? Ketlin's a big old girl. 136. She looks pretty good. Obrigado. Thank you. That's thank you in Portuguese. I don't know if you guys knew that. Okay, now it does appear. Yes, we do have another little kind of lull in the action. So let me update this. Edit. Javid. Save. All right, let me also update the results. Nice. We got Puna up next. Asherat. Flick. Puna looks like a brick shithouse, dude. $185.5 and looks like a fucking 1950s bodybuilder. Wicked shot. Wicked might be looking like the best fighter to step on the scale so far, just physically. Vieira was 130. Well, she was 136, right? Yeah. Soriano. Soriano was 185. Just making sure I get that right. Okay, Soriano. Save. There we go. Ketlin. And update this as well. Yeah, Puna looked real good. He's looked the best so far. Yeah, Razak and Puna have looked the best physically, I'd say. Rebeski looked pretty good. Kopylov was shredded. Rocky, Ketlin, Cachoeira all looked healthy, ready to go. Claudio, he's another dude, just built like a brick shit house. Mendonce had a lot of good energy. All these people, all these fighters look ready to go. And just because these guys looked a little rough, like Basharat looked a little sunken in, but his energy looked fine. Same with Houndy Barcels. Houndy was smiling. He's going to be fine. Like Jackson, like Nascimento's huge. Flick, like all these guys made weight. Nobody's missed so far. So, but yeah, just physically, those guys look rough. But more people looking ready to go, man. I'm happy. I hope this means everyone's, as physically prepared as they possibly can be, despite some of the shakeups, Man, Duncan, regular, just medium roast. I guess that's what it is. Mild, medium, whatever the fuck. Black coffee. It's so good. They're one of my favorite fake sponsors. They will be a real sponsor one of these days, though. Mark my fucking words. Duncan will fucking sponsor this podcast. Go back to Starbucks. I'm not smoking in there, Mark. The cigarette's outside. What y'all know about that?
Yeah, you like the vanilla nut taps.
SNL is not really fun anymore, but every now and then, every couple of years, they have a fucking decent skit. That's one of them. That's been like one of their funnier skits of the last 10 years. God, this fucking one-hitter's clog. Jesus. Yeah, not a whole lot going on right now with the weigh-ins. A little bit of a lull in the action. That's who looks good. This who did not look good. So there you go, man. Two people that are in the building. Lobby and whoever else is in the building. Who do y'all like? Lobby, are you going to give me some of your fucking picks or not? Are you going to stonewall me again? Or are you going to fucking banter a little bit with your you've discussed Krause. I talked about Krause. I fucking humored you with the Krause thing. Fucking give me a little something. Throw me a freaking bone here. Are you going all Brazilian parlay or not? Right now, I want to know right now, are you going all Brazilian parlay or not? What happened? What happened? Yeah, Jackson looks crazy, dude. Jackson, and he's not. He's a clean fighter. He's a family man. But, dude, he looks like a fucking meth smoker's mugshot. Like a crazy dude that just got arrested for doing bath salts and eating someone's fucking face off. That's what he looks like. I'm not saying he is that, but he has crazy eyes, dude. Crazy eyes. If you saw that dude on the street and he was wild-eyed, mugging you down, dude, tell me you wouldn't be like, oh shit, does this dude want to fucking kill me? Eat my flesh? Holy shit. Nice, dude. That's sick. That's fucking tight. That's a damn veteran right there. It's a damn American veteran. Shit. Have Nascimento and Ribier. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, shout out to shout out to Cardone's best friend. I think they're actually day one best friends. Bro Picks is on Ribiero as well. He placed a bet on Ribiero. Old friend of yours? Who? Probably. I mean, I'm friends with most people. Cuomo, you know everybody, right? Pretty much. 2 cents, you know everybody, right? Pretty much. I know that this fucking animal mint cake is fucking dank, and I know that I'm really happy to be here talking shit with you for. So who do y'all like, man? I'm about to tell y'all. I'm about to fucking unleash these fucking bets here, these greasy little fucking plays. But who do y'all like? Lobby likes Ribiero and Nascimento. I already gave out I had 3 official plays. One of them did not end up happening because that fighter was removed from the card. I was planning on betting Isaac Bulgarian. That did not happen. That did not come to fruition. He pulled out. I can't remember why. Some fucking reason. So I was going to bet him. I was going to bet Kelvin. And then he got his fucking tooth knocked out. Probably doing some dumb shit that he shouldn't have been doing a week out. And, yeah. I'm tempted to bet Strickland. I really am because I do think he wins. I think it's not as a mismatch. I just think he's way more experienced fighter. And, I don't see Imavov winning a 5-round fight. Unless he I could see him. I'm not going to say it's impossible for him to knock him out. I just don't if you can't knock out Joaquin Buckley, who I consider to be more chinny than Strickland, you're probably not going to knock out Strickland, man. he got wheel kicked by Zaleski, and knocked out by Poatan. Like, dude, a wheel kick landing clean will flatten just about anybody. So I kind of give him a pass for that. My point is, Strickland is, for all intents and purposes, pretty durable. Now, what I don't like is the short notice. It's not like he got flatlined by Cannonier. It's not like he got knocked out. He did take some damage. I don't know if he's going to be that compromised, though. Just Strickland doesn't like, he just seems like a dude that's always just like steady. Even if he's not like 100% Utah, good job. Like, he's like always kind of just like, seems like a dude that's always in the gym, always getting sparring rounds in, always just kind of ready to go whenever. He just seems like that kind of dude, which is why I think he takes a lot of these fights. So I don't see, in the being at 205, that's going to fucking help his chin even more. Shout out to Liam Picks Fights. We were talking about this shit in the fucking Arkin Dome yesterday. Like, I agree. Like, I think he's almost a tougher matchup than Gastelum, but the reason I'm not betting him is because of the short notice. Like, it won't be, will I be stunned and be like, oh, just beside myself, he found Strickland? No. So I'm not going to touch it, but I think Strickland wins. I'm picking him on Tapology for sure. Sadud. Big dog gonna cash. Lobby asks, is a big dog gonna cash? Let's fucking take a look at this card. Let's fucking take a straight up look at this card. Change the avatar real quick. I will take this Pimp Tight overlay down for just a second while I pull up this fight card. And we'll just go best fight odds. Oh, I did not even plug my fucking blue mic in. Did not even plug my fucking Yeti Blue in. Can everybody hear me okay? Test. Alrighty. That's ready. Let me get this ready. Don't hurt me now, show. I promise I won't put it back up. All right. Present, share screen, Chrome tab, boom, share, boom. All right. The biggest underdog right now that I want to bet Strickland is an underdog. God, I want to bet Sean Strickland is an underdog. Somebody, dude, money continues to pour in on Kopylov, and who's the other one? Kopylov, a little bit on Damon Jackson too. The line hasn't moved as much on that one, but money continues to come in on Kopylov. Puna was like a minus 180 earlier in the week. What's another one? But straight up underdogs,
Dude, I guess a couple underdogs are going to win, but this card seems a little chalky to me. There's some weird lines, but I still think the favorites win in a lot of them. Like, I think the dogs that have the most chance of winning are Strickland, Pennington, and that might be it. I mean, I'm sure people are going to see value on Cachoeira. I think that Rebeski is like a little wide, but I still think he gets it done. I'm a little surprised Nascimento isn't more of a favorite, to be honest with you. And that people are betting on Carlos Hernandez, that's for sure. That's another one. Like, money continues to pour in on Carlos Hernandez. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. The sketchiest fight is this one. This is the sketchiest. Answer your question, Lobby. I think Pennington and Strickland are. I don't think any big underdogs are gonna fucking upset. Like, maybe Howney, but nah, man. Ooh, I don't know about Umar being a minus 1,000. I think he's probably gonna look like a minus 500 though. I've been on the record in a couple chats, and I'll stand by that. I think Umar, while he might not look like a minus 1,000, he'll look like a minus 500, and Howney will look like a plus 250 or whatever. Or whatever the fuck the equivalent would be on the other side. I don't know how to fucking do all that shit. That odds calculation, I don't know how to do it. I see numbers, I kind of just throw up anyway. So yeah, I don't. Money's coming in on Mendonce too. Right? Okay. I don't see it, man. The guy, like, Mendonce is or Mendonca or whatever the fuck, he's undefeated, but Basharat has already fought us a significantly higher level of competition, even if we're talking like younger in their career UFC fighters. He's still fighting guys that have had more UFC experience, and, like, they're pretty decent fighters. Mendonce hasn't fucking fought anybody, and I think Basharat probably puts him away. He definitely wins the fight. I think Basharat should probably be a little bit more of a favorite. I think Nascimento should probably be a little bit more of a favorite. Other than that, man, yeah, I can't really like go out on a limb and say that too many other dogs are going to get it done. But I think that Pennington and Strickland are super duper fucking live. I think they both win, actually. Ketlin and Rocky could get fucking. I could see that being a dodgy split one way or the other. That's why I'm not betting it. Like, that could be a fight where, like, Rocky wins and she gets fucking robbed. I could see that. Ketlin, if it's close, if it's dead, if we're like splitting hairs, Donnie, narrative, if you're asking who the narrative is probably behind, it's probably behind Ketlin. Pennington is the older fighter. I think they'll like, yeah, that win against Holly was soon. I don't fucking know about that one. I don't know about that one, pimping. So yeah, like I don't know, man. I could see Rocky getting robbed, but I think she wins, man. I don't like. I just think she's more of a dog. More of a dog. You can't, like, that's a hard fight to wiki cap, man, because they both have like losses to a fighter that the other one has beaten. Like, Rocky, whether you think she was a robbery or not, like, she has a win over Aldana. Aldana fucking one punch Ketlin Vieira. Like, that was a bad one. But you look at Holly and it's like, Pennington has a loss to Holly. Ketlin technically has the win. It's like, I don't fucking know, man. I'm not betting that, but I like Rocky in that spot. Sean Strickland, the man of the hour, the man who saved the card. Yep. All right. What? Tell some corny jokes, Sean. 205. Looking healthy. $204. No problemo. Yeah. Hilarious. Okay. Let me update this. But yeah, that's what I think about that. That's what I think about that shit right there. Yep. Strickland is 4. Soriano. Strickland 204. We've not seen Nasruddin Imavov. And it's literally as soon as I say it, he fucking steps up. Here we go. Nasruddin Imavov. And I'm about a minute behind in the stream. I'll fast forward that here in a second. I think I had gone back to like look at something and fucking didn't put it back. But oh god, he looks like a brick shit house. Nasruddin Imavov, the French Russian. What you got for me? Talk to me. Tell me what that fucking scale do. $194. Interesting. 194. That's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. What do y'all think about that? Strickland looked good. Imavov. If we're just talking pure physical appearance, Strickland looked good. Imavov looked better. He's only 194. How do y'all think that? Do you think that it helps him? Does it hurt him? Like Imavov Imavov have looked like brick shit houses. But yeah, Strickland looked good too. Strickland was 204. Imavov was 1 pound lighter than Strickland, which is interesting. Because I thought that Strickland might be a little more, like he would look undersized or something, but will not be the case. I don't think that's going to be the case. But what is the case? Spicy. Where's my dude Spicy? We hit that 10. Wish I had more fingers so I could give those titties 4 thumbs down. The milk's gone bad. I don't care if they left. There were 10 people in here. I don't give a shit. It happened. I seen it. Y'all seen it too. You don't try and tell me it won't there. Was it there if I by God say it was? What am I doing? What am I doing here? Just make sure every today. Yes. Catch that. That is there. That's what's throwing me off. I need to take the lines. There's too much going on at once. Okay. That's going down. This is catch up with the chat. What up, Real News? How are you? What are you doing, man? Do you think Rebeski is really worth 1.05 times? Fiore is a Renzo Gracie black belt and trains with Rob Font, Calvin Kattar, coached by Tyson Chartier. and seems to have trained with Ige. Consider calling 1-800-GAMBLER. Indeed, sir. The size of Rubeski concerned me. I saw him grappling match with Gamrot 5 years ago. Gamrot got the better of it. I can't toss Rubeski in a play personally. So I'm glad you brought that up. I'm about to talk about some of my plays now. I think it'd be a good time to do it. We're not even an hour in. There's still a couple fighters to weigh in. So I'm going to go ahead and toss these fucking greasy little plays out there. Value betting Cachoeira are your famous last words. Don't you ever fucking hold me to that. If anything bad happens, you just forget I ever fucking said it. Don't you put that on me. Rocky getting pieced up. She's not clinch raping her. It's funny, dude. I want less. I want less. I can't handle this fucking edgelord humor. It's like, it's not offensive. It's just corny and not funny to me. Both Pennington and Vieira streaking. All other fighters on the main card have one side that could be 1-3 or worse in their last 4 upon a loss. Indeed, there's a couple people that are up against it. You're right about that. Damn right about that. So, where are we at? What am I doing? What the fuck am I talking about? Is this a week? What day is this? Tell you what fucking day it is. Oh, I'll tell you what fucking day it is. Friday the 13th. Gonna be some weird shit happening or what? We gonna get some crazy shit going down? I don't know, man. Y'all tell me. Is it gonna get wacky? And Camp Crystal Lake murdery? Somebody's gonna get whacked. Somebody is getting fucking sparked. I have a feeling this could be a knockout heavy card. I have a feeling there's gonna be some finishes in this one. So let's I mean, I kind of already gave my picks out, so let me just dish on Rebecca and Fior. I will tell you this real news, and I will tell you true. I have bet Mateusz Rebecki. Rebecki. I bet him. And here's why. Their grappling is very close. Fior might even have a slight edge. The striking is not. Rebecki is 100,000% the better striker, the maker, and I think that's how he's going to end the fight. I'm picking Rebecki by knockout. I am also betting Rebecki by knockout. I got a nice little prop on this. I liked it quite a fucking bit. That's what I like. I think he starches this dude. Fior he ain't fought nobody. He's a good grappler for sure. Dan Ige's on the scale. He ain't ready for Rebecki. That's just a tough debut, man. 145.5. Ige looks. You know, you're not going to get a whole lot out of Danny. He's pretty fucking stoked. He's pretty like spiritual, humble, salt of the earth. You know what I mean? Danny Ige is for sure a high-end jobber, and I know it all. He's like always shows up ready to go, always puts on a good fight, just steady and, you know, just humble and kind of keeps his mouth shut for the most part. So he gets 145.5. Let me update that. Yeah, that's a fucking free jersey, Mike's free boy right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lobby, dude, take a fucking lap. Slow clap for Lobby. You call it a harsh management issues has been pulled from the car. They're just fucking about her. How many times is that? How many weight misses is that for Sarge? Can't. Oh my god. Dude, I'm about to fucking smash this computer. Can't make weight. H-O-E Ira fight. Scrap. Done scrap the motherfucker. It wouldn't be an Apex card unless somebody missed weight. For Sarge, dude, just fucking cut her, man. She's a fucking jobber. She's undisciplined as all fucking get out. She's fucking physically abusive to her. I mean, I know that doesn't fucking matter to the UFC, but she's just all around sucks, dude. Just fucking cut that bitch. You know, what was I thinking? Giving her any kind of compliment or them any kind of compliment, the UFC any kind of compliment. Oh, it's the first fight on the card. Not bad. It could be weird. Fucking dumbass. Now I'm talking about myself. Like, of course, her fucking ass can't make weight. Unreal. Unfucking real. So yeah, that just happened. Let me fucking update this actually. I need to fucking skip ahead there. I was like 40 seconds behind or something. Just unbelievable. How is it now? Anybody that's in the chat, appreciate you letting me know, Cardone. Give me a thumbs up, man. How's the mic? We good? Yeah. Or maybe that was Spicy that called. So I thought it was Lobby. I couldn't remember though. Give me a thumbs up if the mic's okay. Okay, it was Lobby. Okay. Anybody in the chat, if the mic's good, give me a thumbs up. I know Cardone knows about those fucking vocal tracks. I did have it. My fucking dumbass was running it off the phone on the computer. Then I plugged in the Yeti. So I don't know. Or maybe it was the Wi-Fi. My signal was shitty with the Wi-Fi earlier. That's what it was. Anyways, I'm not getting any thumbs down, so I'm assuming that the mic's okay. And I still hear the thing fucking, or I can still see it, the sound bar moving. So and that was called. What up, Zach? Sorry I didn't see you there. What up, player? What are you fucking doing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, and that's another reason where it's like, is the extra weight going to help Imavov? A guy that's like, extra like he looked fucking like a brick shit house too, man. 94 shredded. So like, I don't know. Maybe that helps him because he's not having as tough of a weight cut. Because looking at like that shredded at 194 and then thinking about him cutting like another whatever it fucking was, almost 10 pounds, like holy shit. Maybe that's why his cardio sucks. So maybe we see a better version of Imavov. That's why I'm not fucking betting this one, man. I think Strickland is a better fighter. I think he wins. It's hard for me to see Imavov winning a decision. Even if not death gassed by the third, Strickland's going to have better cardio in whatever round they're in. He's probably going to have the higher output. And he's got pretty good grappling and pretty decent takedown defense. And what's the path for Imavov? Knocking Strickland out is how I don't see him winning a decision. But I think he can knock Strickland out. He'll have a little more fucking stank on his shots, but for me, I like Sean Strickland to win that fight, but I ain't touching it. Ain't touching it. Right on. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's fucking like my Wi-Fi signal is so shitty. So yeah, we're who we still got left? I want to take a look at that. Who we still got left, please? But yeah, just sorry G Banks misses weight. It's Friday the 13th. We're talking Strickland Imavov, aka UFC Vegas 67, aka UFC on ESPN something, aka UFC on ESPN Plus, whatever the fuck else it is, aka there's another name for it somewhere. Some ridiculous fucking record keeping fucking redundant bullshit. It's UFC Vegas 67. And shout out to Sean Strickland for keeping it that way. For keeping Imavov in the main event. And like I said, this isn't someone stepping up to get like to be a sacrificial lamb. Like Strickland's probably, hey, I can probably fucking beat this dude, right? In my mind and some other people's minds, I beat Cannonier. I can probably beat like Cannonier's. Now it's a different fight. It's a totally different fight because Cannonier isn't nearly the grappling threat, and Imavov is a cleaner striker. But I think Cannonier is. It's fair to say Cannonier is more powerful. And I don't see Imavov lighting up Strickland like he did Buckley. Like Buckley is wild and like overextends himself and has weird kind of shitty defense, and he's got a dodgy chin and he just kind of fucking brawls and gets fucked up. Like Strickland fights a little smarter than that. He's gonna, in a weird way, I think he's gonna slow the fight down. Out volume him, but kind of slow it down. And I don't know, man. I just don't think Imavov's going to look good at all in the fourth or fifth. I don't see him looking like the fresher fighter. I think Strickland probably starts to take over about round 3. Imavov wins the first 2, and it's like 40. Like if it's close, I don't think they're going to rob Strickland 2 times in a row. I think it's clear that he's like between the two. Strickland's probably still has more of a star quality to him. I don't know. I think Umar Nurmagomedov approaches the scale. Definitely looks a little sunken in, but he'll be. 135. I'm going to leave him in neutral, man. I'm not gonna say he looks great. He does look a little sunken in. He's gonna win. He's gonna beat Henry Barcelos. Don't y'all worry about that. Unbettable, certainly unbettable on the money line. And I don't think he finishes Howney. Like, I don't think he subs Barcelos. I definitely don't think he knocks him out. But anyways, so Imavov. Okay, and the stream went black. Fade to black, said MMA Junkie. That's how you want to be? You blackmailing me, MMA Junkie? You blackmailing me, Dennis Reynolds? Okay. MMA Junkie. I'm going to double check my results here. Still waiting on Dan Argueta Energy. Waiting on Argueta and Charles Johnson. Everyone else has made the weight. That's who we're waiting on still. Imavov. Who else weighed in? Rabeski, Riviera, already got them. And Barcelos, Kevin Riviera, Dan Ige. Dan Ige. I need to put him up there. Ige. 145, and I thought he looked pretty good as well. Umar Ma Go A Dav. A long name, but it's easy to enunciate the syllables. 135. Right on the button. Still waiting on two guys. And we got an hour. What does that mean? Does that mean they're cutting weight right now? Does that mean they're chilling at the hotel and they're just taking their sweet ass time? What do y'all think that means? Do y'all think that Charles Johnson and what's the fuck, Dan Argueta are in the building now and cutting the weight and getting ready? Or do you think they're just kind of like, whatever, I'll get there closer to the stare downs. I know I'm on weight. What do y'all think it is? Just for the sake of conversation. Sharp. I'm not saying Umar looks good or bad. I'm just leaving him in the neutral, and it doesn't really matter. He's gonna win. Ige looked pretty good though. So this should be updated. It should be current. And let me get back to the fucking stream, man. Let me see if that stream ever came back up, because that bitch went black for a second. The screen faded out, and I don't know. MMA Junkie. Jersey Mike's. That's where I'm heading. If all these fucking... Dude, if all these fucking bets... Yeah, that... Okay, I don't think we missed anything. I'm just going back. Yeah, it just blacked out for a second and we're back. I don't think we missed anything. Okay. All right, we're back. We're back. Okay. All right, once again. Let me tell y'all, I think good. And it was these Brages and Bragettes. These Brajas and Brajets look good. These made old TC do the double take. Gwen? Yeah, look at your face. It's sunken in. You look like a dead person. You look like you're about to die. Damon Jackson looked like he just murdered someone via eating them, via eating their fucking flesh and bones. I don't know, man. What y'all think? On the main, same thing. And there goes my fucking mic connection again. God damn it. God damn it. I don't hate that take, and I don't blame you. No, I talk about no. Don't get me wrong now. Don't come for your old bud's head just yet. I'm just saying I think his takedown defense will hold up pretty well. He's not the better grappler. Imavov is the better grappler. And his typical Strickland steady diet of jabs and 1-2s. Yes, I know what you're saying. I hear you. I definitely hear you. Yeah, I'm sure Imavov bettors do not want to talk about Buckley. It's like, dude, you fucking you guys like that against Strickland, dude. He's just gonna pop, 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 pop. Mister, I can go and box and do good. Yeah, I mean Strickland is goofy. He may come from a boxing background. It was good as an off on JR. He doesn't seem like he's going to be good against good. You talking about Strickland? He's just annoying. Like I don't like. How dare you say that about? Like no, I don't give a shit. Like, but it's just like all the shit he's saying. I've heard people try and make all those corny ass jokes before. And it's just like I'm not 14, dude. Like I'm not like I have a little bit more of a fucking like what's the word? Discriminating palate for humor than that. Like you're just not funny. Just waiting for the actual humor, the humor jokes. You going, you're fucking gay, bro. You know you like dudes like gay. These are like hack jokes. Where's the punchlines? Like, I don't know, man. He's just kind of corny. Like someone told the dude he was funny. He just like, he's like, please don't encourage this bullshit. Oh, you don't like him in the spot on a full camp. Sean Strickland will smoke this dude on a full camp 5-round fight. Are you fucking kidding me? I just. Mm, 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 I don't think so. Sean Strickland is a different fight than Kelvin Gastelum. Like Sean Strickland has like what I don't like about Strickland. Some of the things I don't like about him, like him, just, 5 rounds of that on a guy like Mavov who's like third round, looking at the clock in the third round of that Buckley fight, like, I don't know. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like Strickland, like I said, Strickland is more or less just doing the same thing he always does, more or less. But I'm not fucking betting it. No way. Strickland just got wrecked his dirt bike last week. He's coming in on a week, pretty dangerous on the feet, especially the first couple rounds. I don't like it. I'm passing. I'm picking Strickland and passing for sure. Yeah. Oh, talking about Buckley. Yeah. I don't see how Strickland loses unless he gets knocked out. It's possible though. It's possible. Well, where's the big show? You damn right. My computer is totally fucking up this intro. Sorry, dude. The man of the fucking hour. The man responsible for this kick-ass fucking overlay is right there, dude. Shout out to Big Show. Shout out to the boys at Pub. I will be there Saturday night. What do you, Big Show? Anything you feel like beating your chest about on the lead up to these first fights? What's up, dude? Yeah. Typical. Just fumbled the pass. Couldn't haul it in. What's up, dude? Just chilling, man. I got some pretty good fucking chronic. Got some fucking animal mint cake. It's like animal mints and I guess jungle cake or something. It's fucking heady bum bum, I know that. So we're only waiting on Charles Johnson. Those two. We're waiting on those two. Oh, yes, dude. Thank you for fucking reminding me. Oh, my God, have I been forgetting to put my picks in. It didn't matter the last couple of weeks because I would have won nothing. I would have been one of the worst scoring. But, yeah, thank you for reminding me of that. I do need to go do that. Appreciate it. Since it was a Gastelum fight, maybe Imavov trade takedown defense and not offense. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I think, maybe it's hard to know exactly what's going through a fighter's head. And a lot of times the guys they just train. A lot of the shit's muscle memory and they just go off of instinct. Some guys, but what is Imavov's mindset going to be going into this? Is he going to be like, oh, this dude, the fucking sniper, I'm going to go and just crack him. If he fights like that, I think there's a chance that Strickland could knock him out late. If he fights smart, mixes in grappling, at least the threat of the grappling, there's definitely a chance that Imavov could see. I like Strickland as an underdog, but it's short notice. God, it's sketchy. No thanks. I'm too much of a pussy for that. My little baby nuts have not dropped on that. Nah, dude. Nah, man. I don't have the sack for that right now. I think Strickland is a super live dog, but just in the short notice, I'll just pass on the whole motherfucker. I know, right? Good to see the old dude. Good to see back in the mix, man. So cheers, boys. Just waiting on a couple garages that we're gonna get to the stare down. So I already threw out this one. Let's see. I threw out this one already. This is my power prop. I think Rubeski, maybe not that much of a, but he looks like my 400, 500 fucking just chin checks. Fior, like Fior's a good grappler, but I think Rebecca knows he's a better striker, and he's like, he knows that he has good grappling too, and like, yeah, there's a chance that he could get out grappled, but he's a strong wrestler too, man. Like, and he's fought way better competition, like, and it's not just the level of experience; it's the experience period. Like fucking Fior has like 6 fights, dude. Rebecki has over 20. I just think he's not going to be afraid of the grappling, and he's just going to chuck bricks, and he's going to catch him with one. Like he's the like that. I'm going to go and throw this one out there, but I'm a little sketched about it because the motherfucker hasn't weighed in. I'm going for it anyway. I like this one too. I like Jimmy Flick. If he feeds me the crow again, like he did with Durden, I'll be happy to eat it. I like Jimmy Flick. I think he's a good dude. He seems like just a genuine, good-hearted person, but I don't like the dirt. Again, he's a fucking world beater, and he definitely doesn't have one-punch knockout power, but I don't think he's going to need one punch. I think he's gonna box Flick up, and eventually he's gonna fucking hurt him with one. He's gonna turtle Flick up against the fence, and it's gonna get waved off. So I see a TKO for Charles Johnson somewhere around 1 and 2. But I know that if I do that Johnson will pull a fucking stunt and really clip in the third. But I think he finishes him at some point. Like that's, you look at Flick and his losses, like they're most, if not all. He's the best Johnson rangier striker. It looked like Flick had a rough cut. He's been inactive. He's coming back after like 2 years or so, or a year or two. I just don't like it. Like Johnson has fought pretty recently. Whether you think he won the fucking Zalgas fight or not, like he had Zalgas in trouble. On one leg, Jimmy Flick does not present that kind of offensive threat. Grappling he does, but I don't surviving with Makayev and then Flick catching you. Like I just don't think it's going to go down like that. If it does, fuck me, right? Fuck me. Flick feeds me crow again. You know, that's the 2 cents haters will fucking love it. But I think Johnson knocks him out. So give me that shit. Again, tailor your own risk if you want to or don't. That's it. Good times, dude. Good times. Yeah, that was fun stuff, man. Those streams are awesome. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I feel you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's what Cardone earlier. Yeah, my Wi-Fi's fucking with me. I think it's because I have these fucking wireless headphones on. It's just not running very strong. Plus, it's dreary as fuck. Well, I think the sun came out a little bit, but it was fucking rainy and shit earlier. Sometimes that fucks with the signal strength. even though it shouldn't, but it does. So yeah, I thought about maybe going a little bit heavier on Johnson, but I don't trust the guy that much. I just think it's a bad matchup for Flick after inactivity against like a guy that's the better striker and has, you know, and Jimmy's just not known to be able to last when he's against a way better striker. Okay. Well, you know what? Do you know what it might be? I think I might have the volume up too loud. Let me try this. How's this sound when I raise my voice? Is that crackling as much, or is that better? I might have had the volume up too high. Is that better? I turned the volume down a little bit. I know it doesn't take much. Like the Yeti Blue mic picks up pretty well, so I probably don't need to crank it. Good. Okay. Cool. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I felt the need to. I know, I know jack shit about audio, so not really. Just shitty. Just kind of fucking spit and rain and just nasty and dreary. Nothing too wild though. It was raining last night. Like it kind of cut loose last night out of nowhere. It's just just rainy and nasty. But it's the temperature is like higher today. It's like it's just weather's just fucked. It's the end time, boys. It's the end of days. I know it. Yeah, kind of just went heading up north now. Heading up towards heading up toward Wong Yun and fucking Cage My Jabroni territory. Heading up Liam Picks Fights way. So let's talk some more bets. Let's get more greasy with it. Let's get more greasy. Well, those are my those are my props. Got one single prop play and then a prop parlay. Now, the other two plays are parlays as well. The first one that I really like, that I'm now a little sketched out about, but I still like it, is this one. The leg that I'm worried about the most with this one is Nascimento, because I think that Hernandez is the livest to make it greasy and close. Carlos Hernandez fights really close. I am trusting Nascimento to be the better grappler. I think he's on the feet. I think it's going to be the same, but he's going to be bigger. Hernandez, like, I'm not going to say he's pillow-fisted. Like, he packs a decent punch. He's kind of wonky on the feet. I think Nascimento is the cleaner striker, but I think it's kind of a wash, more or less. Wrestling, I don't know. Nascimento has the better jiu-jitsu. I think you're fooling yourself if you think Hernandez is like the more dangerous grappler. Like, it's Nascimento. He's by far the bigger sub threat. I don't think Carlos Hernandez. I think I actually bet. In fact, I know I did. I cashed that bet. I bet Carlos Hernandez against Altamirano. I think Nascimento is a little bit more dangerous. I think he, at the bare minimum, wins 2 rounds with the grappling control and the sub threats. I'm a little sketched out about that leg, though. I think Basharat and Ige just clear it like a motherfucker. I think they just clear those motherfuckers. Like, especially Basharat and I'm sorry, man, Ige too. No disrespect to Damon Jackson. Shout out to Mills and Damon Jackson. Mills interviewed Damon Jackson, MMA locker room. Shout out to Pub. This is the mismatch on the card to me, dude. This is the one where it's like, he's the way better fighter. Way better fighter, way more tested. He's having competitive fights against like top guys. Damon Jackson is beating jobbers and debutantes, like getting fucking one punch by Kevin Aguilar, and I just, dude, nah, man, Ige's gonna whoop him. I don't know if I'm kind of thinking like Ige might knock him out too. I know Ige's not known for that. And I know that it's like, oh, well, he did it against Gavin Tucker. It's like he usually doesn't knock people out. But man, Jackson is not that durable, dude. He gets hurt in a lot of fights. Those are his like losses. Most of them are like knockout losses. He got hurt in that Argueta fight in the 3rd round. And Ige's got, in my opinion, the better cardio, way better striker. The grappling is like Jackson's the better wrestler. Ige probably has the better jiu-jitsu. I like Dan Ige pretty comfortably. I think I'm not going to say the L word. I definitely don't use that considering the times, sign of the times. But yeah, he's about as close to as you can get on this card, in my opinion. I think he's just, this is a mismatch. With that being said, Ige will be anchoring the other parlay. I'm putting my confidence in Rebeski to knock this motherfucker out and Ige to whoop on Damon Jackson. This is probably my favorite parlay of the card. I think both of these barrages get it done. They are, in fact, real-life barrages. One barrage encouraged the other barrage to take up MMA, which I think is pretty fucking cool. They hail from the same place. They're both fighting on this card. I'm pretty sure one is fighting right before the other, if I'm not mistaken. But in any case, I like both of these dudes to get it done, and I like this parlay. A tidy little two-piece. I call it the Hawaiian Punch parlay. Puna and Ige plus 176. I like it. I like it. Kopylov was looking sketchy in that DeKiriko fight before he knocked the dude out. And Puna's tough, man. You getting whooped on by Albert Duraev, who's a fucking jabroni. Carl Roberson's a fucking jabroni too, man. Like, you getting whooped on by those dudes and Finn Roberson. Nah, man, a tough dude like Puna that can wrestle and strike, I think you'll get your ass beat. Like, I don't know if he knocks Kopylov out, but I think there's a decent chance he could. Like, Kopylov does not have good defense. And I know he doesn't have, like, a lot of knockout losses or anything, but Puna's probably the hardest hitting dude he's fought, if not one of them. And I think people are high on him for beating Alessio DeKiriko, who's now retired, and who go back and look at fucking Alessio DeKiriko's record. Go back and look at some of his fights, dude. Sans Buckley, he's a boring ass decisionator. And Buckley's kind of chinny. Puna's definitely not chinny. Puna's like, he lost the Brendan Allen fight, and he lost the Maximov fight, and he got cracked in the Maximov fight, actually. But Maximov kind of low key has some pop in his punches. Now, yes, it's not a smart idea to stand there and just eat shots from Roman, but I think he'll be able to do it. The dude's tough. He'll stand there to get and take one to give one, and that's what I'd be worried about if I was Roman. Like, I'd be way more concerned for Kopylov standing there in the pocket than Puna. Puna's tough, dude. Kopylov has shown a propensity to get cracked. And I think you just stand there trading with Soriano. You're just fucking asking for it, dude. So yeah, I like Puna and I like Ige as well. Pretty comfortably. Shout out to the 11 in the building. That's what's up. What's up, y'all? Well, if my computer won't be in slow as fuck, I could see what y'all are saying. But it's frozen like Elsa. Oh my God. Shout out to the motherfucking general. God damn, this computer. God damn. Let's see. Kevin Lee is wild, dude. Kevin Lee says the most wildest shit. Said he beats Chama. That dude will say anything to get a fight. 50K, baby. 50K, Ige. It's that what if. Oh, yeah. Likewise, dude. What up, Playboy? What you doing? Shout out to the whole Texas dude. Texas is building strong now. Got the general in here, ears in here. I'm not fucking with MMA betting since the O'Malley and Pimblage. Oh god, dude, don't remind me. That fucking Yan fight still leaves a fucking sour taste in my mouth. I don't know if I'll ever get over that, dude. I don't know if I'll ever get over that one. Who Ige, I'm sketched about it, but he's my most confident pick on the card. I think that's the mismatch of the card. He is the more skilled fighter. I don't think he's getting subbed. He's definitely not getting knocked out. Jackson winning a decision against him while getting pasted by Ige for 3 rounds? I don't think so. I think it's more likely like Jackson does not have that great of a chin, and Ige's tough. He's definitely the better striker. Like, okay, of the people that Damon Jackson's fought, who's the best striker? Other than Ilia Topuria. Let me take out Topuria. Other than Ilia Topuria, who's the best fight? Who's the best striker that he's fought? It's about to be Dan Ige. Just to let y'all know, it's about to be Dan Ige. So yeah, a lot of people are looking at Dan Ige's record and they're saying, "Oh, this dude's been getting his ass whooped," and they look at Damon Jackson's record, "Oh, he's winning, dude." Yeah, it's against just the levels of competition could not be further apart. Like Evloev might be future champion. Some people don't feel as strongly about that as I do, but he's going to get a title shot eventually, sooner rather than later, and he might be champion. Korean Zombies fought for a title. Josh Emmett getting goddamn close to fighting for a title. Camwella Kirk and Pat Sabatini and fucking Dan Argueta and that other fucking dude he beat. Like, what are we talking about here? What sort of a thing are we doing here? Are we really going to pretend like that's comparable? Like the gap is too big, in my opinion. No, homo, dude. I caught you, bro. No, I'm just playing. General. He's a jobber. He's a high-end job. I think so, too. I think Puna going to put a whooping on him. I think Puna going to whoop his ass right up, dude. Going to whoop him up and down. Big Moise in the motherfucking chat. Stubborn Mick in the motherfucking chat. What up, dude? Arkansas in this mug strong, dude. Clap him. Like that. Yeah, dude. Spicy in this motherfucker, man. The return of Spicy, dude. Where you been? Where you been at my whole life, dude? Oh no, dude. He is claimed for sure. But yeah. Shout out to the people in the building, man. Good to see Stubborn Mick in the chat. Good to see Spicy. What up, Bo? Kevin Lee. I mean, dude, he sees holes. He sees holes in many things. If Kevin Lee says there's a hole in something, there's a by God cavity. Puna got that Dorito shit. Dude, he looks like, does he not look like a fucking, who's that old dude that made all the fucking exercise equipment? Joe Wider or whatever. He looks like that. Like the biggest lats I've ever seen on a human. He does, dude. He looks like he has the body of a fucking stingray. See, Puna got them stingray lats. Nah, for real though. Like he crushed this. Call it the Maui Wow. Ah, damn. Well, I can't do it now because then it'd be yours. And I couldn't, dude. I'm not gonna plagiarize you like that, bro. Ige, my most confident pick, which I know that's the only thing. It's like, just nobody else think that way too. Oh God, don't you? Oh, please don't put that on me, Spicy. I'll throw up. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up. I might throw up if that happens. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, Ige backers. No prayer circle. It's gonna happen. Puna's gonna knock out Kopylov. It's gonna fucking dude. Ige is a very like Bushido spiritual, like the energy from that knockout. It's just gonna fucking carry. It's gonna transfer over to Ige, and he'll just be filled with that fucking Hawaiian fighting spirit, and he will go in and just beat the fucking living dog shit out of Damon Jackson, knock his ass out in the second round, like I predicted. Hawaiian punch equals gay boxer. That's funny, dude. So yeah, dude. We still have 2 fighters left to weigh in. The same 2. Still waiting on Charles Johnson. Still waiting on fucking Dan Argueta. So yeah, these are my fucking little plays. Bada bing, bada boom, and then this, and then that, and then thank you for this, and thank you. So there's only 20 minutes left. They got 2 hours to weigh in. So stare downs will be in about 10 or 15 minutes. Those don't take too long. So yeah, is it like? Are they cutting right now? Like, is Charles Johnson and fucking Argueta cutting weight, or are they just like, all right, dude, stay like playing it like a heavyweight? Like, all right, I'm gonna fucking I'll arrive at the venue like 5 minutes before, just saunter into the fucking Apex or wherever they're weighing in, and just are they being lackadaisical about it, or are they like, did they have tough weight cuts? Are they cutting as we speak? That's what's going through my mind. Because I'm just kind of wondering, like, what in the fuck? Like, what do you, if you're not still cutting weight, get your ass up on that scale and start rehydrating. You know what I mean? There we go. There we go. Speak of the devil and he will appear. Charles Johnson, energy. Doesn't look as bad as I thought he would, considering how fucking late he's weighing in. 126, no problemo. All right. 126 for Johnson. So yeah, there you go. Dan Argueta is the last to weigh in. Dan Argueta. Let me update the banners. Banner. I think Umar was the last one to weigh in before Johnson. Some. He was what, 126? Let me double check that. Yeah. All right. One fighter left. And 1,000. That is not weighs. £1,000. And oh yeah, let me update the more fighters looked fit. Who the fuck else looked good? I'm leaving Umar in the neutral. I'm not going to say he looked like shit, but I'm not going to say he looked great. But I'm out. He's going to fucking win. Ige. I mean, maybe Argueda's just like, it's almost time anyway. Might as well just like chill. Take my sweet ass time getting from the hotel to the Apex. No shortage of fucking hotels in Vegas. I'm sure there's one pretty close. I'm sure they keep the fighter hotel probably not too far from the Apex. So it's like maybe he's just chilling. I don't know. It's weird though. I would have thought he would already weighed in if he's not still cutting. But yeah, like Johnson, he looked fine. I don't know if he was like, he didn't look like he had been like, oh God, okay, I just made it. Okay, now let's go weigh in. It was just like, he was kind of looked like he had been fucking lamping all morning. I don't know. Argueta beats Masvidal's KO record. Great. Yeah, don't you fucking cock this up, Argueta. Hey, since you see my playlist has over 800 views on Flirt Cavern. Nice, dude. What's Flirt Cavern? Is that like a, I don't know. Forgive my fucking ignorance. That's sick, though. Yeah, if y'all are on Flirt Cavern, man, check out here. What kind of music is it? Like EDM? Umar round 1 KO. I'm picking Nurmagomedov. By the time my dumbass got to the window, he was like minus 900. Okay. I think he wins the decision, so I'm just gonna fucking, yeah. It's a pass. It's definitely a Nurmagomedov pick, but God, he is such a fucking clown. What do you guys think about Vieira Pennington? Okay, so, dude, I think Pennington's live. I was considering betting Rocky, but I just pussed out because I'm just a pussy when it comes to betting WMMA. Like, I had some success doing it this first year, but I got burned a couple times too, and I just gotten robbed a couple times. I just don't want to do it. I honestly think this could be a fight where like Rocky just edges it but gets robbed. I think if you're asking like who's the narrative on, if you believe in such a thing, it's going to be on Ketlen Vieira. So I think that if it's close, it's probably going Vieira's way. But I think Pennington could make it look like kind of obvious that she wins a 29-28. Like I think she could out wrestle her for 2 rounds. Out kind of, man, maybe I'm totally wrong, man. Maybe Ketlen busts her up. I don't know, man. Like the Holly Holm fight was fucking close. You can't, it's this one, you cannot wiki cap it, man. It's just like stylistically, what do you like more? If you look at their opponents, like I said, look at the Irene Aldana fights. Look at the fucking Holly Holm fights. You know what I mean? It's kind of splitting hairs there, Donnie. But just strictly from a betting standpoint, fuck yeah, there's some value on Pennington. Not like a shit ton, but like if you're saying it's close to 50-50, you're getting a little dog money on Pennington. I was thinking about betting that. I'm not going to. Like I said, my Frank and Bean shriveled up, but I don't hate that bet at all. I think she's one of the liver dogs. I'm picking Pennington. Might end up regretting that, but oh well. If it stays on the feet, I think Ketlen probably wins it. But Pennington has a tendency to make fights dirty. And I don't think, to me, I don't see what the big fucking deal is with Ketlen Vieira. Honestly, like, dude, she is someone where I just do not get the hype. Have not been sold on her. Especially, dude, if you can't convincingly beat Raquel Pennington, you ain't no fucking contender. You squeak by Rocky, man. I don't know, dude. Pennington or pass for me. On the channel. From a non-better aspect and strictly picking, I got Vieira winning, avoid. Yeah. I don't hate that. Like that's like Likely. You know what I mean? Vieira round 3 submission. I don't hate that. Yeah, I'm no longer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's a Dan R. There's a son of an Argetta right there. Get your ass up there, boy. We'll see what you weigh. Oh my God. Hamming it up with the scale pimp. That's the kind of life you're living, Argetta? Coming in dead last? Yeah, what do you finish? Dead last? Yeah. That'll get it. What do you got? What do you got? What we got here? He looks pretty good. I think he was just chilling. We'll see, though. Famous last words. Oh my God, of course. Of course. Well, boys, it wouldn't be a complete weigh-in show. No weigh-in show would be fully complete without the Hurtin' Curtain. And we, by God, have it right here. The Hurtin' Curtain has been pulled out for Dan Argetta. He knew what time it was. So, yeah, it was the former. The dude was cutting weight. Cutting. Just hit it. Didn't hit it. Get buck naked. Get fucking buck naked right now. And he makes the fucking weight. He makes the fucking weight by the skin of his fucking teeth. By the skin of his scrot, Dan Argetta makes weight. We got a fight, boys. 146. He might have to go back and shave his fucking head. Maybe that's what he's doing. Yeah, dude, that's using your head. 146 for Dan. He makes the weight, dude. Needed the curtain, but he made the weight, dude. I can't hate on it. You made the weight. That's pretty good. Argetta. $146. There you are. That's a Dan Argetta. And that's your weigh-in results. The complete and full weigh-in results. Did we have... No. Sarge wasn't going to make weight, so they scrapped that fight. So nobody missed weight, which is good. Nobody missed weight, boys. And actually, although I'm not going to say he looked great, I can't really say Argetta looked like shit. Like, he didn't look that fucking rough. He seemed in decent spirits, too. Just might have had a tough weight cut, but if the curtain wasn't there, I wouldn't have known that I couldn't have told you by his physical appearance that he had missed weight or was close to missing weight. Excuse me. And obviously he was just a couple like ounces over. So won't nothing, but yeah, there you go. Johnson, did anybody else look good besides that? No, not in my opinion. No, you didn't. Yeah, well, that's your opinion. Flick. Yeah, I'm not going to say Argetta looked bad. Most of the fighters look ready to go. I'll say that. So let me put this up here. This who look good. Tell you what tastes good. Well, two things taste good. First of all, my first fake sponsor is Dunkin' fucking black coffee. It is, if you're just talking straight, regular, medium, roasted black coffee, it's Dunkin'. And then everyone else. So shout out to them. And also shout out to Good Green for this fucking animal mint cake. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all right. Yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all right. Yeah. Y'all think I have a good singing voice, dude? Y'all think I have what it takes? to make it to the top? Do I have what it takes to be the next American Idol? Don't y'all let me know. Y'all tell me the truth now. Do I have the chops? Do I have what it takes? I've been told that my voice isn't flat at all and that I have perfect pitch. I've only been told that by a couple people though, but I think, you know. Yeah, dude. The fucking Fitzgerald goes up there and he's like, due to weight management issues, aka the bitch is fucking overweight again and can't fucking get her shit together for these weigh-ins, the fight gets scrapped. Like before they shouldn't even try to weigh, and they're just like, not making weight, not happening, shit scrap. Like, god damn, all right. Here we go again. Sorry to hear that, Miles. Exactly, dude. Exactly. See, same frequency. The last one, dude. Okay, this was probably my worst bet last year. Shout out to Aaron the dog. Shout out to Aaron the Dizzle for being someone that does not run from like bad bets or like is comfortable talking about bad bets that he makes. I think it's hilarious because we all make bad bets. Even me, dude, like I haven't even been, this is the first fucking year I did it. Well, now it's the second year, but dude, I made so many shitty bets. One of my worst bets was probably Elise Reed. And no, that wasn't one of my worst bets, but that was a bad one too. So like I did okay with WMMA. Like I hit Jessica inside the distance. I hit Macy over what's her fuck. The one that was kind of close and sketchy. I was like, oh God, please don't fucking please win. And then I hit another one, but I felt like, Blanchfield inside the distance. Blanchfield inside the distance was on this parlay, this retarded fucking like dumb luck parlay that I hit. It's like she was in 1 4-legger and a 7-legger, and they both fucking hit. And I was like, I'm good at this. Yeah, I can do this every time. But nah, man, those are probably my better ones. But dude, I felt like, okay, just take the money and run. Like I don't feel like my luck will continue with WMMA like that. Like, so I just like those fights sketch me out. It's not usually a high level competition unless it's like championship level, but then you start to get the narrative thing in there. And so it's just like, oh no. I like Pennington. I'm picking Pennington. I think the value's on Pennington, and I am fucking passing, boys. Peace, Ear. Thanks for stopping through, dude. Hope you have a good day, man. If you're working today, hope you have a good shift. Have a good weekend. I'll see you around. I'll see you in that damn Arkham Dome. I know, dude. It's the voice of an angel. I know you guys can't even really look at me right now. Aaron, Arkham Dome VIP. I know, man. Doing big things. Stole the money, 0% interest rate. Yeah, for sure. It was a ripoff. It was a scam. Scam preet. So they've taken the scale off. I'm going to do something a little bit different. As they stare down, I got to get this shit ready too. That's who's looking sharp. This is who's looking rough. And these are my greasy little Jersey Mike's plays. I'm just a rookie in this game, boys. I'm just getting my feet wet, having a little fun. Y'all are the fucking experts, man. But that's my greasy little action. We got the stare downs coming up. I'm pumped for these fights, dude. Are y'all fucking ready for these? Are y'all ready for this fucking jank? Like, it's pretty close. Pretty close to have. Dude, it feels like, I mean, it has been damn near almost a month. It's been weeks. Feels longer than that. Considering all the shit that's gone down, it feels longer. But it's coming up, man. I'm getting pumped about it. I think I'm gonna smoke some more weed about it too. But let me get this fucking. It's inspection zone time. Time for everyone to get their monocles out. This is where. Now, I talk about how the fighters look and their personal appearance and like, oh, their cheekbones sunken in. Do they look dry? Do they look like bath salt users? Mugshot photos like Damon Jackson. That is more for entertainment. I think the stare downs is where you can get somewhat of an idea where you cannot. I wouldn't recommend making the pick solely off that, but like that is where you can draw some kind of like useful information from the weigh-ins. Like, okay, this is about how they size up to each other. I think that's probably the most valid. Like, okay, this is something you can really take away from the weigh-ins. Like, how are these dudes gonna more or less size up with each other? Again, you have to take into consideration they're gonna fucking rehydrate more. Tomorrow night, they'll look way closer to what they walk around at. They're gonna fucking, rehydrate. They're gonna eat. They're gonna be way healthier. But it's a kind of a good. Okay, this dude's clearly taller. This dude's clearly thicker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm fucking saying, boys. So the stare downs are really where it's at. The rest is kind of just like, okay, let's get the official information. Let's see if you missed weight or not. Let's kind of talk shit about how shitty you look, or like, some kind of homoerotic joke about how fucking cut you are. Some shit like, you know what I'm fucking saying, man. That's entertainment. This is where it's like, okay, who's bigger? Who's taller? Start to think about the reach advantage, reach disadvantage. Some dudes are taller but have the same reach. I think that's the case with Jackson and Ige. Jackson's like 4 inches taller, but they have the same reach. So it's that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go and be proactive about this. As they stare down, I will put up the fight as well as my pick as they go down. The stare downs don't take very long. It's like 30 seconds a piece, if that, depending on how chippy it gets. If they have to be separated and they have to they have some intense they won't break stare, then it takes a little longer. Animal mint cake, you made my day. Yeah, dude, if y'all can get y'all's hand on some animal mints. Animal mints is fucking proper. Animal mints, jungle cake, Kush mints, all that shit is fucking Danklin Ben Franklin. Any kind of dessert strain is going to come from a fucking OG Kush backbone. And it's probably going to have Girl Scout cookies as one of the fucking parents or grandparent strains. Which, as you all know, is OG Kush and Durban Poison. It's the backbone for many of these cookie, cake cookie, fucking, all that shit. Ice cream, cookie, cake shit. I love ice cake. I love wedding cake. Like I said, Kush mints, animal mints, jungle cake, all that stuff is just right up my alley. Won't be long now, gents. Seconds out from these stare downs. Now we're going to really see what's up, dude. Now we're really going to see what's good. How do these motherfuckers size up to each other? These motherfuckers and these motherfuckettes. What's good, Ninja? What's really good? What's really good? I see Jimmy Flick right there. Looking skeletal. Looking like you want to whoop somebody's ass. I see Jimmy Flick and then a bunch of nerds standing around with thumbs up their asses. Thumbs up their asses. All right, here we go. They're zooming in. Almost show time. Get into focus. Persona. Nice reverse psychology there, Bo. Oh, dude, I seen that, right? Yes, sir. Let's fucking go. I appreciate all you guys, man. He's a fucking nutsack. He's worse than that. Nutsack is too kind. That's letting him off light. He's a fucking piece of shit. I can't stand a lying ass fucking scumbag like that. And when they get caught, they still just try and weasel and squirm. It wasn't this, it was this somehow. Yeah, just fucking sidewinder, dude. Can't stand that shit. Jimmy Flick, shoe shining. Dapping up Fitzgerald, I think. Here it is. Fitz with the mic in his hand. B Fitz with a mic in his hand. Stubborn Mick, hit me with a sick line if you're still in the chat. Don't act like you don't know about rap when you do. Don't act like you can't flow when you do. Cardone too. The lyricist in the chat, if you're still there, hit me with a fucking sick line. Hit me with a sick stare down line. The tension, it's palpable. Audio. Yeah, dude. Dude, we got some fucking handicappers. We have a fucking audio expert. We have a couple MCs in the fucking building. Dude, we are international in this myth. Yeah, stare down time in this jank, dude. Let's fucking go. Oh, does it begin in the flyweight division? Jimmy Flick and Charles Johnson. Here we go. I got action on Charles Johnson, boys. Yeah, I mean, Johnson looks like a bantamweight. Flick looks like a flyweight. Johnson at least 2 or 3 inches taller. It's a respectful handshake and a dap up. Intense stare down, but respectful at the end. Okay, Nick Aguirre by the just barely making weight Dan Argueta. Let's see how they size up. I got Argueta. I was thinking about taking Bulgarian, but I gotta go with Argueta here with the experience. Aguirre quite a bit bigger though. I'm a little surprised by that. Like, oh shit. Glad I didn't bet that one. But yeah, I still like Argueta to get it done. Now this one, boys, I parlayed Nascimento. Good lord, he's got his head kind of bent down, and he's still like, if he was standing straight up, he'd be like 5 inches taller than Carlos. He's gonna be so much bigger. I like Nascimento. I think he fucking takes care of business. I think he fucking smokes him. Rombetsky. There's an M in there? No. Okay, so Fiore a little bit bigger. Rombetsky definitely thicker. Rombetsky is a character, dude. He's smiling, fists clenched right up in his face. Fiore's cracking a smile too, dude. Rombetsky looks wild. He's gonna fucking chin check this dude. He's gonna chin check him and then smile and do some fucking crazy Polish dance or something. Oh God. Okay, time to mute it. Razak, please knock this dude out. Please knock this dude out. God, I can't even listen to it. Y'all can probably hear it through my fucking wireless headphones. Unreal. God, please make it stop. Please make it stop. Thank the fuck Christ. All right. All right. Mendonce versus Basharat. Again, don't understand how that's even close to the pronunciation, but that's just my fucking ignorant ass. All right, here we go. Basharat is going to smoke this dude. Man, he's bigger. Mendonce a little thicker. Try to fucking bucket Basharat. Got a little bit of a reaction, but not much. Mendonce is getting cocky, dude. Motherfucker, you're not going to do all that crazy shit and then try and shake my hand. Try and bucket me and then be like, like, no, all right. He's gonna fucking pace this dude. Job is gonna fuck this dude up, especially after that. Nah, he's gonna be talking shit when he's whooping this dude's ass tomorrow night. Good. Umar is considerably bigger, which is crazy because Howney's pretty big and thick for that division. But I gotta go with Umar still. Unbettable, wholly and completely unbettable at the money line, but he's gonna look like a minus 500. Methinks. All right. Okay, well, I did not make this banner because I'm a fucking retard, but I'm picking, God, awkward as fuck. The Miss Dap handshake, paper covers rock handshake thing. Ketlin a little bit taller, but dude, honestly, I thought Ketlin would be a lot bigger. Like Rocky is as thick, if not more thicker, with multiple C's. Thick. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Pennington. I want it better, but I'm too pussy. I'm not too pussy to bet Puna though. Puna gonna starch this dude. Copy Live's a little bit bigger, but man, Puna, dude, you're about to get fucking slumped. Okay, boys and girls, this is the mismatch of the night. This is the fucking mismatch of the night. Ooh, Dan Ige doing a little shadow boxing, dude. He's gonna chin check Damon Jackson. He's gonna fucking starch him, dude. Yeah, Dan Ige is dialed in, especially with his boy Puna. When Puna puts a whooping on Copy Live, that I'm telling you, dude, that is just gonna be fucking dragging energy right into Ige's heart, and he's gonna carry that to the fight and fucking destroy Damon Jackson. Oh God, please make this end quickly. Strickland, just shut up and do the stare down. Imavov is pretty big, dude. But Strickland's he's a thick boy. Dude, Imavov should fight at 205. Strickland I'm just gonna walk back the other way. You walk back this? I'll just walk this way. Fucking goober. Well, there's your stare downs, boys. And I can find them. God, I can take these fucking wireless headphones off. Jesus Christ. I need to fucking take a piss too. There just ain't no break, boys. I probably should have taken one when the lull was happening, but I didn't manage my time that well. Because I'm not running on fumes, but I did not sleep super great last night. Kind of feel like I'm coming down with a little. I'm getting a little cold. My allergies be bothering me. But no, seriously, I need to fucking hit the head. I will be back though, and we can continue to talk about these fights if y'all like. Let me know what plays you like. We can get greasy with it, talk fights, digest these stare downs and weigh-ins. Anyone you're more confident after seeing the size matchup or less confident in, let me know. Let me put on the intermission music, and I'm gonna pee in the potty. I'll be right back. Mm. Oh yeah, Strickland by decision. Okay. Where the fuck is that banner, dude? That is that. Well, that is that, and this is this. Tell me what you want, and I'll tell you what you get you away from me. Boys, I'll tell you what, there's just nothing worse than a clogged one hitter. I mean, there's worse things in life, but I can't think of anything right now off the top of my head in my life. It's annoying me more currently than that clogged one hitter. But you know what? I unclogged the motherfucker. Shout out to the 5 people that are still in the building, hanging out with your old bud. It's been a good time, man. We had 12 people in the building at one point. So shout out to everyone that's come through. Shout out to everyone that has liked this video, that has put this stream or helped get the awareness about this channel out there, the awareness of this channel's existence. Shout out to everyone that supported me. Y'all the shit, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, what did y'all think about that, man? Catch up with the chat. What's the verdict on these fucking stare downs? Who were y'all surprised by? What size disparity were y'all surprised by the most? Anyone you thought would look way bigger? Anyone you thought would look way smaller? I'll tell you what, Rocky Pennington and Ketlin Vieira are closer in size than I thought they would be. That's what I noticed. That's what definitely stuck out to me. Yeah, I know. I did get back to the regular plan on StreamYard, the fucking $25 motherfucker. And my cheap ass is loving that. So yeah, I can stream more often now. Maybe I will. Spicy. With that kind of encouragement, dude, I just might. Yeah, I do like doing the TC Entertainment Centers. They're fun. I wish they would get more traction. I wish everyone was as enthusiastic about it as you are and some other people are. The people that like it really fucking like it. It's just, it doesn't get as much traffic, obviously. Like the MMA streams, the weigh-in streams, anyone that's like out there looking for an edge, whether they think this has any, like, they're just gonna, that is the reason, in my opinion, for the increase. But it's just a more relevant thing than just being like, oh, I watched this random fucking like cult classic 90s movie and I'm going to spend 2 fucking hours talking about it. You know what I mean? People are just kind of like, oh, yeah, whatever. Gay? You know what I mean? So like, it is what it is. But I do enjoy doing them. And it is rewarding when people enjoy them and appreciate them. So that's what's up. The last one I did, I kind of did a segment. I kind of did a 2 cents Oscars for my end of the year stream. There's still some movies that I need to see though from 2022. I still want to see Bones and All. I still want to see. There was another one. Fuck. Let's say it was like a crazy movie, like a wild fucking super violent indie movie or something. It wasn't Bullet Train. I saw that. That was decent. I can't remember. Spicy on Strickland for the record. Don't ever say he wasn't. Oh my God, dude. Don't get me started. Oh yeah, you already know what time it is with me. Tank says a tough fight for him is hyping the fight up. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. Yeah, he is going nighty night. Good night, sweet prince. Good night now. I don't. I could spend a fucking hour and a half talking about how fucking Tank Davis is gonna whoop this dude's ass. What Yeah, I'm just gonna go back through this card one more time just for the fuck of it. Since we're on these fights, the fights are happening tomorrow. Cards, it's a typical start time for a Vegas card. Starts at 4. Main card starts at 7. But I just want to kind of touch on, do a brief breakdown. Even though I kind of have already gone over them, but just to wrap things up. Yeah, this got scrapped. So because Sarge is undisciplined as fucking can't make weight. Yeah, the more I thought about this, the more I taped it. I'm on the Charles Johnson side pretty confidently. I think he's going to knock him out. I bet Charles Johnson by knockout. I parlayed it with Rumbetsky. Again, where's the M? Where's the M in that name? But yeah, I parlayed those two together. I think they both get the knockout, but it won't surprise me if Flick wins, but it'll just be some crazy sub. And it's like, if you do that, fine. Like, Makayev couldn't do it. I don't really see Flick doing it. But it is like his path to victory. Like, it's a Hail Mary, but it is possible for it to happen. I just don't see, like, him catching lightning in a bottle like that twice in a row. I don't see. He beat Durden, and then he, like, retired. And I'm not saying I don't understand, like, it's not like I don't understand fighters being disgruntled with UFC, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, but dude, you haven't been fighting. And like, Charles Johnson's been active. I don't think Charles Johnson is a world beater, but on the feet, he's 100 times the better striker. And I think he probably knocks Jimmy out, which sucks, man. I like Jimmy Flick, but tough matchup coming off of a decently long layoff. So I just don't like it. God. Why? Because you bet Zalgas? I mean, I'm not a huge Charles Johnson fan. I definitely like Jimmy Flick more than Charles Johnson, but I think it's an opportunity to get some free sandwich money. But I certainly understand not wanting to bet Charles Johnson. Yeah, he's a little overpriced, which is why I went for the knockout. Like, he's 3 rounds, unless it's all grappling, it's going to be on the feet and Charles Johnson whooping his ass. Like, I just don't see it any other way. I don't hate you for not betting Johnson at all. The money line is definitely, like, I think parlaying Johnson is stupid. I just think he likely wins by knockout. But yeah, I don't think he's someone that I would. I mean, like, I saying I'm parlaying Johnson is stupid. Like, I mean having him in like a 3 or 4 leg parlay. The knockout, yeah, I'm gonna parlay that. I think Rumbetsky gets it done. I was gonna bet Johnson anyway, but it's like, whatever. I'm already betting Rumbetsky by knockout in rounds 1 or 2. I don't think it's going into the third. So yeah. All of a sudden, everybody's suddenly on the Charles Johnson train except me, the guy who used to play him. Yeah, I mean, I feel you, dude. I don't think there's anything wrong with not putting a lot of confidence in Johnson, but like, the more I tape it, like, yeah, Flick is live. Yeah, like, Durden's a good fighter. Cody Durden is like, people might not like him, but he's decent. He's a pretty good, well-rounded fighter, but nah, man, I think Johnson's the side. This one, I was a little surprised at the size difference. Aguirre was Bigger and thicker than Argueta. So yeah, I'm still going with Argueta, but really glad that I didn't decide to bet that and just kind of like, we'll just see what happens, dude. Probably beats him, probably wins, but I want nothing to do with it. If I eat the crow, I eat the fucking crow. I just don't. I would be lying to you if I wasn't sweating this leg. I parlayed Nascimento, and now I'm like, oh, should I have done that? But the more I think about it, he already looked bigger than Hernandez. Tomorrow night, dude, they don't look like they're in the same weight class now. When he rehydrates, oh my God, is he going to look so much bigger than that dude? And I just think he's the more skilled fighter. I don't think he's going to have a problem imposing his grappling on Hernandez. Maybe he doesn't get the sub, but I think he does. I don't think Hernandez is as good as Jake Hadley. I don't think Hadley's a world beater, but I don't think Hernandez, like, cool, like, split over Altamirano. I think Altamirano is a little, like, not going to say he's a bum, but, you know, I don't think he's, like, he got a lot of fucking hype on him, and I just don't know if he's quite lived up to it. Although I think he does have potential. I don't think he has as much potential as some other people do. Whatever, that's not the point. My point is, a lot of people think, not a lot of people, but some people think that Altamirano won that. It was a close fight. If you're asking me who's a better fighter, Altamirano or fucking Alan Nascimento, for me, it's Alan Nascimento. I think he gets it done. I think Hernandez is, I don't know, man. He's just, how would I classify him? Kind of unproven. Got a decent record. He's like 10-1, but 10-2 or something. They're just not a super crazy high level competition. I think Nascimento's a little bit more experienced, a little bit more skilled. Definitely has better jiu-jitsu. I think he's a more dangerous guy. I think he probably gets the sub. Hernandez is tough, but I just don't think. I think Nascimento's a little bit more dangerous than fucking Altamirano. And I'm pretty sure Hernandez has been subbed before. I don't blame you. I'm sketched out about it, dude. It's the leg of all the shit that I parlayed. That's the one where I'm like, oh God, should I have done that? But it's a done deal now. I'd lose money if I cashed out, so nah, dude. Anybody cashing out, anybody fucking I'm not gonna hedge that, but Basharat inside the distance is parlayable. Dude, that is one. Zach, I'm glad you brought that up, dude, because after that fucking stare down, I think you're right. I'm picking Basharat to knock Mendonce. How's that the fucking pronunciation? Hey, wow. I'm picking him to knock out Mendonce on Tapology. I'm betting Basharat. Like, I parlayed Basharat, but now I'm like, dude, I probably should have bet inside the distance. I think he's gonna knock him out, especially after that. Especially after, like, I don't have a problem with what Mendonce did. I don't have a problem with bucking at your opponent. I don't have a problem with fucking, like, sticking your gun and kill you in the. I'm with the guy to do that after that. Like, it's fine if you do that. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but, like, I like that Basharat didn't shake his hand. It's like, no, okay. Playing games? Bucking at somebody? All right. We'll see what's up. There's just a stare down. I think he's going to put a hurting on him, dude. I think Basharat's going to fuck him up tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm, maybe that's, maybe I'll make an extra little play. I don't know. We'll see. That's been my one thing with Basharat where it's like, I wish he would knock more people out, but he's fighting pretty good fighters. Like, I don't think Mendonce is 10-0, but I don't think he's as good as Trevin Jones or Who was the other guy Basharat beat? Pretty decent fighter. Oh, Gravel. I don't think he's as good as either one of those guys. I don't think he's as dangerous. Like, I think Gravely is much more of a threat, and Trevin Jones are much more of a dangerous KO threat than Mendonce. But maybe I'm wrong and he fucking starches Basharat. But nah, dude, that ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, is it, boys? I don't think so. I think Basharat's gonna knock him out. But yeah, I like that, dude. I like Basharat inside the distance. This one, upset that I didn't jump on it earlier when it was reasonable. Now it's just restonkulous. It's minus 1,000 on some books. I'll still pick him, though. Barcelos is like a good fighter that's been matched up very favorably. This is not a favorable matchup for him. I think the rubber meets the road here. Barcelos has a good record, man. He's a good fighter. I just like Mark better. You know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of a lot? Not saying they're the same fighters or that it's a comparison because I'm just talking about good and better. This reminds me a little bit of Demir and Armin. A little bit. Not saying they're quite. I think both Demir and Armin probably, a little bit better, but Umar's a good fighter. It's not just because he's 15-0. Like, he's a dynamic, explosive, pretty well-rounded fighter. I just think, yeah, Barcelos is good. He's better. The line's ridiculous. It's stupid. But I think, and I stand by this, I think Umar will end up looking like a solid minus 500 by the end of the fight. That's why. Where are we at? Yeah, now Kopylov's bigger. But I think Puna's better. Not by leaps and bounds, but on the feet, like I said, Kopylov is willing to stand and bang. I like that. If that's how you're going to fight Puna, I definitely like that for Soriano. How Brendan Allen had success was in and out. He would throw the jab he would throw the cross to the body and then pull back, slip the fucking counter. He had his head off the center line. He was throwing a lot of body kicks. He was definitely being the matador. Used, like I said, a lot of good distance management, a lot of good head movement. He didn't fight Puna stupid like he fought Strickland. He didn't fight him with his ego. He just like outsmarted him. Kopylov is a technical striker. I'm not saying he's a stupid fighter, but he's a little bit more of a brawler. He likes to fucking get down and dirty. He likes to fucking get in that phone booth. Dude, that honestly playing right into fucking Puna's game. That's what he wants. He wants someone to stand in front of him and play Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Like, he's your fucking Huckleberry if you want to do that. And I think, like, he's with Puna being of smaller stature, especially with the height. I think Roman might come in there thinking he's going to be trying to be the bully. That's just kind of the impression I get. But yeah, I think it's Puna's fight to lose. I think he's tougher. I think he hits harder. I think he's got better wrestling. Kopylov's a more technical striker. He has slightly better cardio. But I don't know where this narrative about Puna death gassing is fucking bullshit. That is a fucking fugazi ass narrative. He doesn't have shitty cardio. The motherfucker chucks bricks for 15 minutes and grapples. He'll get tired and still, dude, swing leather. It's not going to be a problem. If Kopilov's trying to be a tough guy in the third round against Puna, he's getting chin checked. He ain't going to the third round, though. It's not going to the third round. Did y'all watch the Alessio De Chirico fight before the knockout? He was getting pieced up. De Chirico's piecing you up like that, Puna's going to knock your block off, dude. Puna's going to fuck this dude up. So, yeah, I'm betting Puna. I think with him and Ige, they're fighting on the same card. They're just going to fucking charge each other up. Like I said, that fucking dragon energy is going to be flowing. It's going to be good times for the Hawaiians, dude. Good times for them. Good times for me and the rest of the other Puna and Ige backers. Because, yeah, I got Ige. He's my most confident pick on the card. I love the Hawaiian Punch / Maui Wowie. Shout out to Spicy for the suggestion on that. But, yeah, this is my favorite parlay. This is my favorite play of the night. The Rumbeski or whatever and the Johnson plays, those were add-ons. This was the foundation of my action, is Dan Ige. And I still think, even though I'm a little sketched out about Nascimento, I still think the triple threat comes through as well. I think Basharat, Nascimento, and Ige are the better fighters, and I think they get the wins. Gross oversimplification, but I've also talked about these fights kind of ad nauseum now. I like this 1-2 power prop. I think they both get the knockout. And I think Rumbeski gets it done early. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, boys. But you know what? This was a 3-hour stream. My voice is a little scratchy. Didn't sleep well last night. I'm thinking about wrapping this one up. Wrap this one up. Take care of some shit around the house. Might take a fucking fat nap, dude. I don't know. I feel like shit. But I'm glad this stream was able to go off without a hitch. And it was a pretty good one, dude. Like I said, 12 people in here. Some good good combos. Good banter. Best of luck to everyone, man. I like where everyone's head's at. I mean, fuck, dude. This has been a long awaited return to fucking action. It was getting rough out there, dude. Not a lot to talk about. Everyone at each other's throats. I can't speak. Everyone at each other's throats. Getting vicious, boys. Not saying that it wasn't deserved, but it was just like everyone's kind of fucking, for lack of a better word, rabid. Obviously not like the rabid dog, but you get my point nonetheless. Things have kind of come to a fever pitch. And yeah, I'm pumped, dude. Fucking ready. General taking notes. Yeah, boys. I'm excited, man. The fights start at 4 tomorrow. Main card starts at 7. So I think that's it. I don't know what else I can say about this card. I done introduced it enough. It was a great show. I'm going to take one more fucking toke, and I'm going to get these outros ready to rock. Friday the 13th, man. I have seen the first one and the second one, and it's been a long time, and I was really drunk when I watched the first one. I don't remember movies well. They say that weed is like fucks with your memory, and like it definitely fucks with my short-term memory, but like long-term, I like. It's not like I'm a blackout drunk. Like I brown out sometimes, but I don't black out a lot. I usually just I puke. Like I pop. Like I can't just like absorb all this alcohol and then just like I just shit starts spinning. I throw up. But anyways, yeah, I was real fucking drunk the first time I watched the original Friday the 13th, and I don't remember it super well. But I remember the second one. The first that the second one is the first one where it's Jason in the mask. The mom is the fucking spoiler alert. The mom's the fucking killer in the first one. But yeah, it's been a while since I've seen those, man. Is anyone gonna watch Friday the 13th? I don't know. They're all right. Like I probably like Halloween more, but they're still pretty decent. Like it's your classic slasher. I like a good slasher. And I agree with you, Spicy. Garcia going to get demolished. Demolished. Yeah, stand there with Tank and throw a 75 punch combo with your head on the center line. He's going to slip, roll, anchor, pow. Tank's got a beard too, man. It's not like these little bitty dudes that fucking Ryan Garcia's been knocking out. I don't know. You can't even knock that before. Yeah, but he has 3 fucking losses. And he lost to some fucking jobber. Like, God, everyone's sucking his dick for that Luke Campbell win. Making Luke Campbell look like a fucking power puncher. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Tank is going to knock that motherfucker's block off. But yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to get the fuck out of here, man. Hope y'all have a good weekend, dude. Do the official outros, and I'll see y'all around, though. I agree. If we're talking like staying power and overall, yeah. I like Scream though. I'm a big Scream guy. I like that franchise. Some of them are fucking weak as shit, but the first 2 are awesome. I still need to see the most recent one, but I heard it's pretty good. But the first Scream, fucking, what do the kids say? It slaps, dude. Oh, Dip, Scream, classic movie. Classic slasher. But yeah, I think Halloween's probably reigns supreme. Oh shit, what up, Blood Money? Appreciate you, dude. Hey, shout out to Blood Money MMA Bets. One of the seems to be like Blood Money's been kind of killing it recently. So yeah. What's up, dude? How are you? Oh, with the new screen? Damn. God damn. Well, that sucks. I still might check it out though. Dude, okay. You can make fun of me if you want, dude, but I did start watching Tulsa King. It's better than I thought it was going to be. If you like Stallone, you're probably going to like it. If you don't like Stallone, like my dude Cardone, you're going to fucking hate it. Don't shoot the messenger. That's all I'll say. Blood Money says, I bet the Bosharat fight doesn't go. I think he gets a 2nd or 3rd round finish. I agree. So Blood Money, these are my plays real quick. And like I said, I'm a newbie at this. I've been predicting for a few years, but last year was my first year actually getting, but I didn't. But this is what I like. As far as Bosharat, I stuck him in one parlay. Sorry if the audio has been shitty today. I'm sweating that Nascimento side a little bit, but I still think he gets it done. But yeah, now I'm thinking, dude, like Zach has got me thinking maybe I want to fucking add a little Bosharat inside the distance. I don't know. Yeah, dude. Best of luck, boys. I'm pumped, man. Dude, it's been almost a month. Need some fucking fights. So yeah, man. Yep. Got a little action. Like I said, just ready to fucking see some action. It's been almost a month. Everyone's been at each other's fucking throats. Now we get a little fucking. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be cathartic for everybody, man. So yeah. Yep. Cheers, boys. All right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, man. Shout out to everyone that came through. Let me let me get the outro music rolling. Go heal my fucking sick ass up. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, best of luck to you, man. Hope your little heater continues, man. Well, not a little heater, it's a big one. All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And go smoke weed about it. Here we go. All right. Is Ranch going live tonight? Cody, if you're still in here, or anybody else that knows. Is Ranch was live last night. But is he going live again tonight? Anyways. All right. It was the first weigh-in show of the year. It's the first fight card of the year, and I thought it was a pretty good one overall. Had 12 people in here at one point. That is hitting the goal like a motherfucker for my little bitty ass channel. So shout out and respect to all you guys. I appreciate the support. Hope you all have a great weekend. Best of luck with all your bets. I hope we all get fucking rich. And if we can't, I hope we stay rich in spirit or something else positive. Now, I will be at Pub Sports Radio in the chat on Saturday night, running my fucking mouth and hoping to Christ that these bets cash. I will be, shout out to the Fighting Allens, I will be in the chat at Question Mark Kicks, modding the chat, keeping things nice and even keeled so that those Canadian barrages can do their show in peace. That is what I will be doing tomorrow. I will be in the Arkin Dome as always, talking shit and kicking it. I'll be around, boys. So holler at your boy at J_my2cents on Twitter. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Like the stream, notifications, all that shit. But nah, man. Thank you to everyone that came through. And what else is there to say? Best of luck. Shout out to Pub. Shout out to the Arkin Dome. Shout out to the Rabid Dog. Shout out to the community at large. The non-scammers of the world. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to fucking Aaron the Dog and Gordo Gambles. If y'all didn't see that fucking stream, it was I hate to fucking I'm gonna shout out to Corey Lee. It was another banger, dude. It was a fucking great stream. But yeah, man, check them out. Yeah, there ain't nothing else to say. This has been just my 2 cents, and I'll catch you boys on the next one. Peace.